श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम् ओम् अखण्डानन्द सम्बोधः बन्धनात् यस्य जायते गोविन्दं तमहं वन्दे चिदानन्दतनुं गुरुम्. So yesterday we saw what is Panchikarana and why we should have to accept Panchikarana. Because there is no Purupakshi actually, there is no opponent, but Bhagavan Bhashyakara himself presented an opposition where he asked, oh, there is Trividkarna also, there is creation accepting only 3 elements. Why do you have to accept the 5 elements and mix it up and all that? So then we answered, no. The Panchikarna, the Trividkarna also merges. There is no issue. And even if you don't accept that, there is no contradiction here. It's not self-contradictory because Vedas are not interested in establishing the creation. So there is no issue here. So with these 2 answers, we refuted the opposition. Again, now the question there was, see, another doubt he said. See, the characteristics or the quality of the sound, the space is ether is a sound. The quality of air is a touch. The quality of fire is a form. So you see the quality of ether and air in fire, but not the quality of fire in ether and air. If you say Panchikarana mix up, then you should have to see that. You don't see that. Now we explain these things, though it's not specifically said, we explain these things. The quality of ether is this, and the quality of air is that, and the quality of fire is this, and all that we explained. It is not explained here yet. But that is why these shlokas should have been explained earlier. Whatever we are going to see today, all these shlokas, now what we are going to see is the quality of the inherent nature of the quality of the 5 elements, then the presiding deities of these elements or these sense organs, both knowledge and action sense organs, which are from this, and the mind, etc. Okay, now this is what we are doing. All this should have been explained earlier. See, if the qualities of these sense organs are the ether, etc. elements were explained earlier, then we need not have explained so many things. It's already understood. We know that. So we'll see. Why? I don't know why he brought it here, but this probably should be before the Panchikarana, while explain the creation. Anena bhuta gunakam bhutam vakshyevadharaya shabdaika gunam akasham shabdasparsha gunonilaha tejas shabdasparsha rupaihi gunavatkaranakramat apacchaturguna shabda sparsha rupa rasaikramat etaish chaturbihi gandhena saha panchagunamahi. Anena udbhuta gunakam bhutam vakshye avadharaya Shabda eka gunam akasham Shabda sparsha guna anilaha Tejaha Shabda sparsha rupaihi Gunavat karanakramat Apaha chaturgunaha Shabda sparsha rupa rasaihi kramat Etaihi chaturbihi Gandhena saha panchagunamahi. So what he says is this: Anena, through this means what? Whatever we discussed now, what did we discuss? The Panchikarana, through this Panchikarana, Udbhuta Gunakam, whatever manifest qualities, that manifested, Bhutam, in the elements, Vakshe Avadharaya, that I am going to say, listen to me carefully. Avadharaya, listen to me carefully. Okay? Now, Shabdaika Gunam Akasham. Akasha, ether, space has only one quality, which is a Shabda, sound. Okay? Anilaha, Anila means Vayu, air. People give the name also, Anil. Okay? Anil is a Vayu, Anal is a fire. Okay? Anil. Anilaha. For Vayu, there are 2 gunas. Shabda and Sparsha. Sparsha is its inherent quality and Shabda is the causal quality. Karana Anurupatvat Karyasya. The effect is of the nature of the cause. Right? So, the inherent quality of air is a touch. The causal quality is a sound. That is why it is Karana Kramat. Because that is the order of the cause. Tejaha Shabda Sparsha Rupaihi Gunavat Kramat. And fire has respectively 3 qualities. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa. Shabda from ether, Sparsha from air, Rupa form from itself. Okay? Inherent quality of the fire. Then Apaha Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasai Chadurgunaha. Apaha, water has 4 qualities, which is a Shabda, sound, ether, Sparsha, air, touch. Then Rupa, form, fire. Then its own quality, which is a Rasa, taste. Okay? Now, Yetaihi Chaturbihi, with all these 4 qualities, which is a sound, touch, form and taste. Gandhena Saha, along with the fragrance, smell, Mahi Panchabuna. Mahi means earth. Mahi Palaha, etc. We have Mahir. Mahipala means king. Bhutapalaha, Bhupalaha, Mahipala, king. Mahi means earth. Okay. So Mahi in earth, Panchagunaha, 5 qualities there are. So inherent quality of the earth is fragrance. So the qualities of the cause is also taken into account. Now, in Panchadashi, he explains this through Abhinaya, through gestures. Like, space has the quality of sound. The thunder, etc. we hear. That's the quality of sound, space. Okay. Now, water has air has 2 qualities. Its inherent quality, touch. Oh, cool breeze. Oh, it's warm, very warm. How do you know? The warm air is coming. How do you know? It hits your body, you feel that in the touch, the sensorial experience of touch. Okay? Now, there is another quality of air, which is a sound. How do you know? Air is that which carries sound from one place to another. A. And the wind, when it is very light, you don't hear anything. But when it is a little fierce, then you can see the rustling sound of you can hear the rustling sound of the leaves, etc. When it is like a tornado or like a strong hurricane, etc., you hear the sound, etc. Right? So now that is the air, quality of air. Fire. In fire, the form is the inherent quality. You can see, oh, there the fire is there because you can see the form, the color. Then its inherent quality is form. Then the causal quality, which is a touch. You can see, touch whether and understand whether fire is there or not. Even from far off, you can feel the heat. Now, then the third one is the sound, the crackling sound of a fire. So that is the establishment of 3 qualities in fire. Now, water. In water, the inherent quality of water is a taste. Oh, this water is sweet. This water is salty. This water is little bitter, etc. We say that. So that is the inherent quality of water. Actually, the inherent quality of water is sweetness. Okay, let us stick to this now. You taste different water. Then the causal qualities. Form. You see the water with your eyes. There is form. Then touch. You feel the coldness of water. Touch. Then the sound. When water flows, you can hear the sound, shushing sound of water. So that is also there. Now, the fifth element is earth. Earth has at its inherent quality the fragrance. When it starts raining, then it releases ammonia or whatever, and you smell the earth. There is earthy smell. So the first rains, during the first rains you can see that. So that is because of the inherent nature of earth. That is one. So then taste. Earth has, who tastes earth? Everyone has eaten. We have all played and we have eaten earth. At least in our age, we had these chalks and all. We used to eat chalk pieces. Now there is no chalk piece. Even the kids, they write in these electronic boards. Anyway, so earth has taste. That is established even through the water. So when we say water is salty, inherent nature of water is not salty, it is sweet. But it is salty because of the association with that kind of earth. This earth is not good for farming. Why? It's salty earth. How do you know? Because the water is salty. Right? So it's hard, heavy water and all that. It's all because of the earth, not the water itself. Okay? So that is seen in the earth. The taste is seen in the earth. Then the form. You see the form of earth. You can see the earth very clearly. Then the touch. You can touch and feel the earth, the hardness of the earth. Yes. Then the sound. Yeah, you can hear the stones hitting each other and making sound. Or when the earth splits, then during the earthquake, etc., you can hear the sound. So earth has all these 5 qualities. Okay. Now the deities are associated with each of that. No, which sense organ grasps what? That is what has to be explained now. So is Akash Amshataya Shrotram Shabdam Grihnati. What is the activities of each of these sense organs? That is explained here. Akash Amshataya Shrotram Shabdam Grihnati Tadgunam Tvak Maruta Amshakataya Sparsham Grihnati Tadgunam Tejo Amshakataya Chakshu Rupam Grihnati Tadgunam Abam Shakataya Jihva Rasam Grihnati Tadgunam Bhumyam Shakataya Granam Gandham Grihnati Tadgunam. Akasha Amshataya Shrotram Shabdam Grihnati Tadgunam Tvag Maruta Amshakataya Sparsham Grihnati Tadgunam Tejo Amshakataya Chakshuhu Rupam Grihnati Tadgunam Ab Amshakataya Jihva Rasam Grihnati Tadgunam Bhumi Amshakataya Granam Gandham Grihnati Tadgunam. Akasha Amshakataya, since it has come from Akasha, ether. What has come from ether? Shrotram, ears. From the sattvic aspect, the sense organ of knowledge came into existence. So he says Shrotram Tadgunam, its quality. What is the quality of the ether? Sound. Shrotram Grihnati. Shrotra, the sense organ of hearing, it hears the sound. Okay, it grasps the sound. Tvag, sense organ of touch. What does it do? Marutam Shakataya, because it has come from the air, sattvic aspect of air. So Tadgunam, Marutam Shakanam, what is the sense or the quality of air? Touch. Sparsham Grihnati, it grasps that sparsha. Okay. Then Tejam Shakataya, sense. What has come? What is the sense organ? Knowledge sense organ which has come from the fire. Chakshuhu. Chakshuhu Tadgunam. Tadgunam means the quality of the fire, which is a form. Eyes grasp the form. Okay. Abam Shakataya, since it has come from the water. What has come from the water? The Jihva, the sense organ of taste. So Tadgunam, that taste. Rasam Grihnati, it experiences that taste, it grasps the taste. Now Bhumi Amshakataya, as it has come from the what has come from the Grahana, the olfactory, the sense organ of smelling. That has come from the sattvic aspect of the Bhumi, earth. Therefore Tadgunam, that smell, which is the quality of the earth, that is grasped by the olfactory. Okay. Now what are the activities of the sense organ of knowledge, that is explained. What are the activities of the sense organ of action, that is explained now. Karoti khamshakataya vak shabdocharana kriya vayu amshakataya pado gamanadi kriya paro tejo amshakataya pani vanyadyarchana tatparo jala amshakataya upastho reto mutra visargakrit bhumi amshakataya payu kathinam malamutsrajet. Karoti ख अंशकतया वाक् शब्द उच्चारण क्रिया वायु अंशकतया पादौ गमनादि क्रिया परौ तेजो अंशकतया पाणी वन्यादि अर्चन तत्परो जलांशकतया उपस्थः रेतो मूत्र विसर्गकृत भूम्यंशकतया पायु कठिनं मलम् उत्सृजेत्. नौ करोति ख अंशकतया वाक्. Since the vak, the sense organ of speech, it has come from the rajasic aspect of ether. Therefore, shabda ucharanandikam, it produces the sound. Sound is the quality of ether, right? So it makes the sound. Vayu amshakataya, it produces the sound. Vayu amshakataya, since it has come from the rajasic aspect of air, what? Pada, the legs. Gamanadi kriyaparo, it does the going and coming, etc., all these movements. Now vayu, vahati iti vayu, that carries things and that carries sound, etc., that is vayu. And vayu also has another word, another name, matarishva. Matari antari kshau shvayati iti matarishva, that which swells in the womb of this creation. Between the earth and the space there is this gap. In this gap it moves around. So that is why it is called vayu is also called as a matrishva. So since it has this quality of movement, legs has the quality of movement. Okay. And tejomshakataya, from the fire aspect came the hands, pani. Then what does it do? To receive and give forms, whatever that has forms. So that is done to the hands. That is vanyadi archana tatparo. It does worshipping of the fire, etc. Meaning whatever has forms, that it is able to grasp and do the activity with forms. Tatha jala amshakataya upastha reto mutra visargakrit. Jala amshakataya, since it has come from the water aspect, rajasic aspect of water, the sense organ of procreation, it does two things. One is retaha visargrit, mutra visargrit. It releases the sperm, retas. It releases the mutra, urine. Okay. Now bhumi amshakataya, it has come from the rajasic aspect of the earth. What? Payu, the sense organ of excretion. So kathinam malam utsrujet, it excretes the hard excreta. Okay. Now we have seen the activities of each of the sense organs. Now how is the activity performed by each of the sense organ? The sense organ per se cannot perform any activity by itself. See, I have a very beautiful ear. This is not ear. We already said this is the object, the lobe. Inside the lobe there is this sense organ called ear. Inside the eyes there is a sense organ called eye. Okay, sense organ is different from the lobe. Now inside the lobe there is sense organ for everyone. But why then everyone cannot see or hear and things like that? Why is it so? Because there is also an adhishtatru devata, a presiding deity, which presides over each of the sense organ. That is what he is going to say now. Now, if there is presiding deity in everybody's sense organ, everybody's body's sense organ, then everyone should see or hear, right? No. That is, the presiding deities are prevented from, there is an obstacle for the presiding deity to perform its activity. That can be seen in two ways. One, our karma binds us, creates obstacle for the presiding deity. Two, the presiding deity is not bound by anything, it is powerful enough, but it is blessing us according to our karma. So in both ways we can see it. Okay, now that is the presiding deity which aids us, helps us to see, etc. Okay, now what are the presiding deities for each of them? So he says, Shrotrasya Devatam Diksyat Tvacho Vayu Drusho Ravihi Jihvaya Varuno Devam Granasya Tu Anishvino Bhau Vacho Agnihastayo Indraha Padayostu Trivikramaha Payo Mrityu Upastasya Tu Arjaivatam Prajapatihi Manaso Devatam Chandraha Buddhehe Devam Braspatihi Rudrasya Hangrade Devam Kshetrajna Chitta Devatam Shrotrasya Devatam Diksyat Tvacho Vayuhu Drusho Ravihi Jihvaya Varuno Devam Granasya Tu Ashvino Ubhau Vacho Agnihi Hastayo Indraha Padayostu Trivikramaha Payoho Mrityuhu Upasthasya Tu Adidevatam Prajapatihi Manaso Devatam Chandraha Buddhehe Devam Braspatihi Rudrastu Ahankrate Devam Kshetrajnaha Chitta Devatam. Now, Shrotrasya Dik Devatam. For the ears, the directions are the deities. There are 8 directions. Ashtadik Palaha we call them. Ashtadik Palaha. 8 directions. And the presiding deity for each of these them is also different. Ashtadikpalaha, 8 presiding deities we call them. Now that is why the elders in our family, they used to say, don't say anything bad. Don't say anything bad. Because when you say something wrong or bad, these deities, they will say, Tathastu, let it be so. They'll bless us. They'll bless us. Tathastu. And because of that blessing, what happens is, because of that blessing, that bad thing will take place. So they will say, never utter anything bad. Okay? Now, Tvachaha Vayuhu. Tvachaha Vayuhu. For the touch, sense organ of touch, air is the presiding deity. Okay? You can remember that also. Drishaha Ravihi. For the sense organ of vision, seeing, Ravi, sun is the deity. In Tamil there is a usage. Oh, Kanketta Paraga Surya Namaskar. He is doing this, offering salutations to sun after Surya Namaskar, after he lost his eyes. We are not talking about the Surya Namaskara as we do in yoga. That is not the Surya Namaskar we are talking. The worship of sun itself. Worship of sun you can do every day with a pot of water, offering a pot of water to sun. We don't even have to utter any other thing. Just offer, oh sun god, please take this, receive this water. Arghya Pradhana we call it. Please receive this Arghya. Please receive this water. Or you can say Surya Namaha and offer water to sun. Okay. Now, when you have difficulty in with the eyesight or have problems with eyesight, Aditya Hridayam, or there is another shloka, I forgot the name, Ravi something, some 100 shlokas. If you read that shloka, your eyes will become, it will cure the disease of eyes. That's what is said. And I have seen people whose eyes were having troubles, and after studying that, they got the problems resolved. So that is the idea. Okay. Oh no, why do you have to worship all that? Wear specs. Oh, even if you wear specs, your eye should be capable enough to see through the specs, right? So even if you put a lens inside your eyes, the eye should receive it and be able to use that lens. all that is based on the deity, the blessings of the deity. Okay, Jihvaya Varuna Devatam. For the sense organ of taste, Varuna, the god of rain, is the deity. Granasya tu Ubhau Ashvino. For the sense organ of taste, Ubhau Ashvino. Ashvin. Normally people give their son's name Ashvin. Ashvin given for one person. Actually Ashvin is two. Ashvina Kumaro. There are two people who are Ashvins. Okay. Now Vachaha Agnihi. For the sense organ of speech, the action sense organ first. So sense organ of speech is a fire. Deity is fire. That is why fiery speech we say. Right? So Hastayoho Indraha. For the hand, Indra is the presiding deity. There is a story also we will say. See this farmer, he was taking care of his farm, and during this period one cow came and he hit the cow and he beat the cow, it died, and after that he had a heart attack or something, or he was bitten by a snake or something, he died also. And when he comes to the place of Yama, where he is about to be sent to hell or heaven, judged, then he asked Chitragupta, his accountant, hey, what happened? What about this fellow? And Chitragupta reads his file and he says, oh, this fellow has done a Mahapapa. Mahapapa means great sin. Great sin means Go Brahmane Bhyoshumustintyam. We pray that let cows and the Brahmins be safe and happy. But if you are going to create pain for cow or Brahmin, then you are going to incur sin. So he says, he has killed a cow. Oh, he has done a great sin. Wait. This fellow says, wait. I didn't do any sin. Why? Who is the deity, presiding deity for hand? Indra. Indra is the deity. So you have to catch hold of Indra, not me. Summon Indra. So Indra is summoned and Indra comes there and says, this fellow says, how can I be in the receiving end for each of these people? They can do many things with their hands, good, bad, ugly things. So how can I be responsible for all that? I give only the strength to the hands, not become associated with their karmas. Then what should we do? The Chitragupta says, wait, he has done very good karmas also. This is one good, very bad sin, but he has given donations and all that, and he has fed many people and all that. So he has accumulated good amount of karma, good karmas. Indra says, okay, I will receive that also. This farmer says, how can you? I did it. I tilled my, I took care of my farm. I produced the crops and I harvested it and I sold it. I made money. With that money, I did all the donation. How can you be responsible for all that? If I cannot be responsible for the good, I cannot be responsible for the bad also. Right? So that is the story we say. Pada yostu Trivikrama. For the legs, Trivikrama. Trivikrama is Vishnu actually. So Vishnu is Trivikrama is the form. Trivikrama means one who measures the whole of the creation. In close to this place, there is around 100 kilometers or so. There is a place called Tripkovidu, where there is this Trivikrama statue of Vishnu. Meaning, one leg will be. See, normally when you stand, both your legs are planted on the earth, but one leg will be placed on the earth. The other leg will be perpendicular. It will be in 180 degrees, touching the sky. So that is Trivikrama form. Okay. Now, Payoho Mrityuhu. For the Payoho Mrityuhu. Upastasya tu Prajapati. Upastha for the sense organ of procreation. Prajapati is the creator. So natural. Okay. And Payoho Mrityuhu. For the Payo, it is jumbled. Actually, we have to understand, because since we are doing Anvaya, we can fix it in this way. Payoho Mrityuhu. For the sense organ of excretion, Mrityu, the god of death, is the deity, preceding deity, destroys. Okay. Manasa Adidaivatam Chandra. Chandra, moon is the preceding deity for mind. Chandrama Manaso Jataha Chaksho Suryo Jayata. In Purusha Sukta it says Chandrama Manaso Jataha. The mind, from the mind came the Chandrama of that deity. So mind and Chandrama has a relationship, and eyes and the fire has a relationship. So mind, the preceding deity is moon. That is why we say lunatic. When the waxing on waning of moon, because of that people who have mental problems, they suffer. That is why the word lunatic for mental problems, because mind and moon are connected. Okay. Now Daivatam Buddhe Praspati, for the buddhi Praspati, the guru of the deities. He is because he is determined, he knows what, so he knows only the right. So that is he knows what is correct, not right. Let us say what is correct, whether it is wrong or right, he knows that, determined knowledge. So Buddhi Brahaspati is the deity. Ahankrute Rudra Daivam Ahankrute, for the ego, Rudra is the deity, because if you have ego, you get destroyed, you destroy things. So Rudra is the destroyer. So Rudra is the deity for ego. Daivam Chitta Daivatam Kshetrajnaha, for the Chitta, the memory. Kshetrajna, this deity is the presiding deity. Okay, we will see this. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.